Today, we're diving deep into a concept that could completely reshape your reality, the true nature of consciousness. Have you ever wondered how you can truly change your life, not just on the surface, but from the very core? The secret, as we'll explore, isn't about changing the world outside, but about changing your concept of yourself. It all starts with a simple yet profound idea. Consciousness is the one and only reality. Think about it. Nothing exists for you unless you are conscious of it. Your friends, your home, the very air you breathe, they are all part of your experience because they exist within your awareness. This means that consciousness isn't just something that perceives reality. It is the very substance of reality. It's the first and only cause for everything that happens in your life. This might sound a bit abstract, so let's break it down. If we agree that there is a first cause, a primary substance from which all things are made, then everything that evolves from it must be made of the same stuff. If the first cause were light, everything would be a form of light. Well, the first cause is consciousness. Therefore, everything you see, everything you experience, your circumstances, your conditions, even physical objects are all different forms and arrangements of consciousness. This leads to a radical conclusion. The world outside of you is not separate from you. You and your environment are one. Your world is a mirror, reflecting the state of your own consciousness. So if you want to understand why things are the way they are, or more importantly, if you want to change them, you can't just focus on the external world. You must turn inward to the subjective center of everything, your own consciousness. This is where the real power lies. Amidst all the ups and downs, the good and the bad, there isn't some chaotic force at play. There is only one principle at work, and that is your consciousness operating. The difference between a life of abundance and a life of lack isn't a difference in substance. It's simply a different arrangement of the same substance, your consciousness. Think of it like this. The world moves with what we can call motiveless necessity. The world itself doesn't have a motive or a plan for you. It is simply under the necessity to manifest your concept of yourself. It has to show you what you believe and accept as true. Your mind is constantly arranged in the image of your deepest convictions. Take, for example, a rich person and a poor person. They don't have different minds. They have the same fundamental mind stuff, but it's arranged differently. It's like a piece of steel. It can be magnetized or demagnetized. The substance of the steel doesn't change, but the arrangement of its molecules does. When the molecules are aligned in one direction, it becomes a magnet. When they are scattered randomly, it's demagnetized. The magnetism wasn't created. It was simply displayed through alignment. In the same way, health, wealth, beauty, and genius are not created out of thin air. They are manifested by the arrangement of your mind, by your concept of yourself. And what is your concept of yourself? It's everything you accept and consent to as true. It's the sum total of your beliefs, assumptions, and feelings about who you are and what your life is like. So how do you discover what you truly consent to? Not by thinking about what you want to believe, but by watching your automatic reactions to life. Your reactions are unfiltered truths. They reveal where you live psychologically, and where you live in your imagination determines how you live here in the outer visible world. Think about how you react when you get an unexpected bill. Is it with panic or with a calm knowing that you'll handle it? How do you react when someone praises you? Do you accept it or do you feel like an imposter? These unguarded reactions are the signposts pointing directly to your inner arrangement, your concept of self. The implications of this for your daily life are enormous. The ultimate substance of everything is consciousness. The circumstances of your life are not happening asterisk to asterisk you. They are flowing asterisk from asterisk you. They are the product of the state of consciousness you occupy. So the key to building those more stately mansions, to manifesting a higher, more desirable reality is not about struggle or hard work in the external world. It is about changing your consciousness. It's about changing your concept of yourself. You must begin to assume the feeling of the person you want to be. You must arrange your mind to align with your desired reality. Start today by observing yourself without judgment. Notice your reactions. What do they tell you about the story you're telling yourself? Once you're aware of that story, you have the power to change it. You can begin to consciously choose a new concept of yourself, and as you persist in this new assumption, your world will have no choice but to rearrange itself to reflect that change. Because you and your world are one. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the power of consciousness. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, remember that you are the creator of your reality.